You saw what in Antarctica?
Joe, what I saw in Antarctica will make you question everything you've ever heard. When I was in grad school, I decided to do my thesis on the Earth's magnetic poles and their connection with the solar system. In order to complete my research, I was to travel to the South Pole to get new measurements on its magnetic force. I first arrived at Shackleton Research Center, a small hub located about 40 miles north of the South Pole. From there, I planned to cross-country ski to the true South Pole, while lugging my equipment and camping supplies in a sled. When I told the station's old cook of my plans, he gave me a condescending laugh. He was almost 80 years old and had lived in Antarctica for over 50 years. Despite him clearly judging my decision to go, he did nothing to try and stop me. The trek to the South Pole was treacherous. The weather was blisteringly cold, with the chilling wind whipping my cheeks as I dragged my heavy sled. But on the fourth day of my journey, I began to see something massive approaching on the horizon. As I got closer and closer, my jaw began to drop. What I saw was no natural creation. What I saw was a towering 150-foot tall wall of ice that stretched the entire horizon. As I glanced left and right, I saw no sign of a break in the wall. With no way to pass through, I had to retreat back to the research center. I was flabbergasted by what I saw. No scientific or geographic journal had ever mentioned the existence of such a massive structure. When I got back to the research station, the old cook immediately came up to me and said,
"Would you look at that? Another scientist who finally learned the truth about this world."
Puzzled, I pressed him for further explanation. What the cook told me was nothing short of astounding. He showed me documents that proved that the ice wall wraps around all 7 continents and 4 oceans, keeping us contained from what lies beyond. The cook explained that there are several continents on the other side of the wall, which is where the people who constructed it live. I was lost for words. I'm not usually the type to believe in conspiracy theories, but I'm not sure that there's any other explanation for what I saw there.